What's up and welcome to Jay's Rants. Just random dude ranting about random stuff. Today's rant is for all the Pistons fans out there like myself. So if you're not a Pistons fan, you're probably not going to care about nothing I have to say. But today, after seeing the loss to Charlotte, was it Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte yesterday. No, the Spurs by 39 points yesterday. Man, it just brought back feelings that I had about the trade that started it all. And so that's what today's rant is about. It's why I don't understand why Joe Dumars built the Pistons up to the great 2003-2004 complete team that they were, to completely dismantling them and just, oh man. So we're gonna start where it all started, where I just didn't know what the hell was going on at all. It all started with the Chauncey Billups trade. We all know, if you're a diehard Pistons fan, that that's where it started. The Pistons of 2004 were a complete team. Complete team. Nobody on that team was a single superstar. Everybody was a team player. They were debated whether if it was the greatest team in NBA history. There was debates whether that team could go against the 96 Bulls. And I said, yeah, bring on the 96 Bulls. We don't care about Jordan and Pippen. What? Get out of here, man. It was a complete team. Watching those Pistons was so great. It was beautiful. If you love basketball and just love just watching just artwork, it was beautiful, man. You see the ball going down, I could just sit there and watch like, okay, I know exactly what's about to happen on the court. I know who's about to get the ball. I know who's going to shoot. I know Rip is going to run all the way around the court, under the hoop, curl out to the mid-range shot. Billups is going to pass it right there, and it's money all day. I know that. I knew that about the Pistons. And Joe Dumars, who was a genius for putting that team together, man. Genius. Was, I don't know what the hell. The day that happened, I'm just going to give you the reaction. This is my reaction of what happened the day that I realized Chauncey Billups had been traded. I think I saw it online. It said Chauncey Billups traded. I was like, what? This is not happening. This ain't real. What are you talking about? Chauncey Billups cannot be traded from the Pistons. You bullshit. Somebody typo. No, I was wrong. Chauncey Billups is my favorite player on the team, with Rip Hampton being a very, very, very close second. Chauncey Billups is my favorite player on the team, man. We gonna trade away the nucleus of the team, man. So it went, what? Chauncey Billups? And so after about 3, 4, 5 hours of what? Chauncey Billups? I calmed down and was able to ask the question of, well, who did we get for him? And this is, I swear to you, this was my reaction. And it took 0.2 seconds. It was like Allen Iverson, oh AI. What? It was like, oh AI. Wait a minute. That quickly I knew what was going to transpire over the whole next season. Everything that happened. Because I'm looking like, what? You traded Chauncey Billups, the captain of the team, the nucleus of the team, of this complete team. They all play as a team. It's a team. And you get AI, Allen Iverson? I love Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was great. That means more offense, yes. But AI ain't no team player. If Kobe Bryant is the most selfish player in the NBA, Allen Iverson is right on his heels, man. And where he was on the 76ers is exactly what he needed to do. That's exactly what he needed to do. Exactly what he needed to do. Because he had nobody around him that fit on that team. You see what happened in Denver? It didn't work there, and then you trade him to our complete team? You put him on our team? He's not a team player. And I kind of see what they were trying to do. Like, okay, you can have that style of play where you don't have to really be that much of a team player if you're on the second unit coming off the bench. But our first unit needs to be complete, a core team. And you can do whatever fuck you want to do on the second unit when we still need scoring, because the second unit isn't as good as the first unit. So it would make sense to have you starring on the second unit. You're still a star. You're AI. And AI is talking about, no, I don't want to come off the bench and all this. And it just further decimated the team. This is painful, people. Painful. I've been a diehard Pistons fan. Not diehard for my whole life, but I've been a Pistons fan for my whole life. I remember being in 8th grade, looking out the window, and the Pistons bus pulled up. That ugly ass black horse with the green and yellow fire hair. The new design they did for the uniforms, man. I hated that. I remember seeing that. And I remember Grant Hill being on the Pistons and all that. I remember when they first started getting good again, when he had a stack house and got us back to the playoffs and we couldn't get past the Nets. That's when Lawrence Frank was on the Nets. He was doing good defense then. I don't know what happened. Well, he did have Jason Kidd. Who else was on that team? Jason Kidd, I don't remember his name. I don't even think he plays anymore. Kenyon Martin. Somebody was gonna pick him up. I just saw that on ESPN last week. Somebody gave him like, damn, did they say a couple weeks contract? I think they did. But anyway, we couldn't get past them. So, and then after, the Pistons started to get into the playoffs like that, I'm watching every Pistons game. When they won the championship, there was a person that was more happy on this planet than me. And I had a cousin that lived in LA. Man, hell yeah, I was happy as hell. Hell yeah, I talk shit. Like, what's Kobe doing now? Sitting on the bus, mad as hell. But anyway, so we get at AI. That doesn't work out. We keep on firing coaches. I don't know what. The Larry Brown firing, we should have gave him whatever he wanted, man. He was the coach that worked. As you see, we've been through 5, 6, 7 different coaches. We ain't been through 7 different coaches, but we've been through a lot of coaches. We got the homeboy hookup coach, Mike Curry. Like, come on, man. That's all that was. That was the homeboy hookup. Mike Curry used to be on the team. He was cool with Dumars, and he decided he wanted to try out coaching. And Joe Dumars was like, all right, we're rebuilding anyway. We're going to suck for the next couple years. So, yeah, I'll give you the homeboy hookup, and you can just completely continue to fuck up our team. When we went 30, our record was 30-52 under that motherfucker. Like, come on, man. You can't be. This is professional sports. I ain't know they did stuff like that. You can't be giving people the homeboy hookup. You's a coach. You can't do that to the team. It's professional. Shit. But then I realized that, after we got through rid of Billups and the whole AI thing, I I was like in denial for about 2 years. Like, nah, man, something's gonna happen good. It's gonna go back to the way it was. I don't know what happened to the team, but it's gonna get back right. Yep. It's gonna happen. And it just didn't happen. We went from, alright, we didn't repeat, that's cool, but we got back. We got Flip Saunders and shit. This dude hadn't been past the second round. I don't know why we got him. He didn't know what he was doing past the second round. He didn't know what he was doing past the second round. Then it went to, we barely made it to the semis. I don't even know if we did. Then it was, we got put out the first round, I mean. And now we're not even looking at the playoffs. We were kind of looking at them about 3 weeks ago when things started to get back right. Then we traded Chase-Aaron Prince, and Andre Drummond went out with hurt back. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks. Brandon Knight was out for like a week, and so our record's back fucked up again. I don't know. But it's looking up. But back to what he has done to the team. So we get rid of AI. We don't try to replace AI with a competent point guard that's a good replacement for Billups. No, we think that Rodney Stuckey is the next Billups. And the first 2 years that he was there, I was like, man, this dude is not Chauncey Billups. I don't like him. It wasn't until last year I actually was looking at Stuckey like, okay, he's alright. He ain't no point guard, but he's alright. He's still not no Billups, but he's kind of unstoppable a little bit, but not this season. I don't know what, not this season. So we get rid of AI. Then we get rid of Rip. We get rid of Rip because Rip's mad and shit. So then I realized that, okay, we're really rebuilding here. Okay, alright. I can kinda accept that we're rebuilding, but we've been sucking for about 2 years now. This is some bull. What the fuck? You get this Q-Stir coach, he sucks. We get all these coaches, they suck. And then we get rid of Rasheed Wallace. We get Charlie Villanueva, which I still don't like. He's not no Rasheed Wallace. He shoots too often. He shoots more than Rasheed and doesn't make it as much as Rasheed did. I love Rasheed, okay? Rasheed Wallace, I'm gonna tell you how my favorite Pistons went, and it went exactly of the number of their position. The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6. Favorite player was Billups at the 1, Rip at 2, Tayshaun Prince at 3, Sheed at 5, and Ben Wallace at the 6. It went, all the starters were my favorite players, and all the people on the bench were my semi-favorite players. I loved everybody on the goddamn team, because everybody was nice. Except for, who was that? Eldon Campbell. I couldn't stand Eldon Campbell. He is the main reason we won the championship, and I can't stand that nigga, because it did not look like he should be an NBA player. He just looked like some big, old, straggly dude. It's like, well, I got it. You want me to do what? Well, alright, I'm gonna go out here and do it. Okay. Did I do it right, boss? Alright, you sent me out for Ben? Alright, well, I did my job. Like, I don't know. He just looked awkward out there to me. I don't know. So then we started the rebuilding, and I don't know, man. It just looks like it has taken too long. While I watched all these other teams They draft correctly. They get some superstar that they call their franchise player on their team, and we didn't get shit. Like, even the suck-ass Cavaliers got Kyrie Irving. Like, goddamn. But we got Brandon Knight, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Now we're on the comeback now. I was thinking that maybe, playoffs this year. I was hoping, like, come on, man. We've been out long enough. We've been out the playoffs, 4 years? It's been long enough. But obviously it hasn't. They still want to punish us some more. But, man, I don't know why he had in the trade line came and went. We didn't do shit except trade away Tayshaun Prince. We got Jose Calderon, which is a plus. Okay, for the first 2 days that I heard about that Tayshaun Prince trade, I hated it. But then I realized what Jose Calderon was. He's a true point guard. He brings a little bit more, point guard stuff to the team. More passing, more looking at the court, seeing what's going on instead of scoring like Knight was a little bit. Even though the night that Calderon first got there, even though he wasn't playing, Brandon Knight went the fuck off. He had like 32 points, I think 10 or 12 assists. He was like, fuck you, Calderon, I can do this. I just don't every night. But so Calderon is a plus. But what I was thinking, because I said last year that maybe they're going to have to get rid of Tayshaun. But I'm thinking, okay, if you get rid of Tayshaun, you need a younger person that is going to replace Tayshaun that is good or better than Tayshaun in that position. But I guess we got Jerebko. I don't know. I think the days of the complete team that we had are over. Nobody, besides the Spurs got a nice ass team. The days of us having that complete team are over. We have close to that, but we just need that one person that we're missing. And I don't know who it is. I think it's somebody at Tayshaun Prince's position. We need a star forward, man. Charlie Villanueva is not it. I'm sorry. He's just not. Jerebko, I don't even know what Jerebko can do anymore because they didn't play him at all this year. What did we get Maggette for? Why did we trade Maggette? Huh? Trade to get Corey Maggette? We have not played him. He hasn't played since December 12th? What do we have him for? Dumars, what are you doing? Man. So I don't know. That's my rant. I miss my Pistons. I miss them. I miss them. I see that we're on the come up. I like the way the team is going, the direction the team is going. I still think that we're missing one piece. I don't know exactly what it is. Tell me. Leave comments. Tell me. I love talking about the Pistons, so I'll respond all day. I love talking about the Pistons. And I don't want any haters. We all understand the Pistons suck right now. Well, they don't suck as much as they have been the last 3 years. But the Pistons are not that good right now. We understand that. We're not going to talk about them getting blown out by 39 points by the Spurs last night. We're just going to forget about that. The Spurs is the top team in the league right now, right? So, whatever. But this has been Jay, bringing you his Pistons rant. More of these might be coming up. It depends on how pissed I get watching a game. And watching Lawrence Frank, who is supposed to come in and be defensive. Where's our defense? I watch teams just kill the paint, man. Oh, God damn it. Oh, anyway, this has been Jay. I'm going to calm down. And I don't know, I'm going to do something. Do something else. Get my mind off the Pistons. Give me a beer or something. So, comment, like, subscribe. More rants coming up. If you liked it, there you go. Be happy. If you didn't, oh well. Give a damn. I was just speaking my mind. Sometimes I need somebody to talk to about my Pistons. My sad Pistons. But yeah, y'all have a nice day. I'll at you later.